Hey everyone, it's Nicole back with another makeup look. My last look was a very natural day look. This time I'm going to go for drama with a charcoal eye and a red lip. I've done my prep work. I've applied some moisturizer, a little bit of BB cream and tinted moisturizer, and some concealer around my eyes. I'm going to begin with the shadow, and this is Maybelline New York Stylish Smokes in Charcoal Smokes. I'll use my compact and both my shadow brush and the sponge applicator it came with. I'll first start with the base, and this shadow is numbered and coded so that you know what shade goes where. The base I'm going to apply with my finger, and you can be pretty generous with this because there's a lot of it. Cover the whole lid and just to under the brow bone. Next I'm going to use my shadow brush and apply the lid shade. And the other side. And my darker shade in the crease, and I'll just use the side of my brush to do the crease application. When doing the crease, you'll want to make a half moon shape just to really get in the space. Now this kit does come with a powder liner. I'll be using both the powder liner plus a liner pencil. And for the liner, I won't use my shadow brush. I will use the sponge applicator the kit came with. Just trace it along the line, the lash line. You might want to wing it out a bit. Now you could stop here, but I want a little more, so I'm going to use just my standard black eyeliner pencil. It's a 99-cent one I got at the drugstore. I don't even remember what the brand is. You can make this line as thick or thin as you want. I like a thicker line because I like my drama. And when you're done, blend everything so there's no sharp lines. Okay, I'm going to move on to mascara. Mascara I'm using is the L'Oreal False Fiber Lashes. This is a very good mascara. However, the wand formula in the wand, there's a lot of product that gets deposited on the lashes. So you'll want to either wipe the excess off with a tissue or follow up with a lash comb. And when applying mascara, it helps to look down into your makeup mirror so you can really see your whole lash line. And just wiggle your brush a little bit just to get the product completely coated. Now, as I mentioned, this is just a little too much for me, so I'm going to follow up with my lash comb. And mine, you can have one with metal or plastic teeth. I prefer metal one. This one folds. And you're just going to drag it through just to pick any excess product off. Be really careful with the comb because the teeth are sharp. Now done with my eyes, I want to give just a little bit of a glow to my skin. So I'm going to just add a little bit of powdered blush. I am using CoverGirl Cheekers Blush in Soft Sable. It's just a little bit of a flush, but it really does make the difference. It helps brighten up your face and add just a little bit of color. And to move forward, I'll move on. I'm going to go to the brows just to frame the whole look. Just brush it up. And for my brows, I'm using Revlon Brow Fantasy in dark brown. If you have lighter hair, you may prefer the brunette or even the blonde, but with brows, try not to go too dark, and definitely don't use black. It can look extremely harsh, and your brows will look like you drew them on with magic marker. Not a good look. I know this because I did that once. Never, ever again. Just going to feather them, feather the strokes. Because I don't want to change the shape, I just want to enhance my natural shape and make them just a little bit darker and more defined. Now this particular product also has the gel on the other end, and I will just use that to set them so they stay up. And just to finish my face, just a little light dusting of some loose powder. Cuts down on any shine and just kind of brings everything together. And it will also sweep away any shadow or even little bits of mascara that may have fallen under your eyes. Okay, now onto the lips. For my lips, I'm going to use the Revlon Lip Butter. This is a really good product if you really aren't a huge fan of lipstick because it's richly pigmented like lipstick, but it's really soothing and conditioning like a balm. And it gives just a little bit of shine. Not a super glossy shine, but it gives a nice sheen. And the color I'm applying is Red Velvet. It's really, really bright. With darker colors like red, it's important to blend well because any mistakes are super visible. And finally, I'm just going to top everything off on my lips with a little bit of gloss. I am using the CoverGirl Wet Slicks Fruit Spritzer in Berry Splash. This is a bit of a purple shade, which is kind of like my natural lip color. I'm just going to give it a little extra glimmer and shine. And we're done. Have a great weekend, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.